at the Crazy Cone. Oh shit. 1 second, I need to get me a spoon. Yo, what's up, guys? So, Cameron, are you back in yet? All right, guys, so we're still doing the 60-day challenge, weight loss. So, when y'all get in here, we'll put over here, boo, 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 Founding Fathers 1776. Guys, let me know. Let me know. Anyways, here is the ice cream. Hopefully we get some more people in here. So, it's one of those days where for my blog, anybody who comes in, we're just chilling right now. I'm eating ice cream nachos. Which, when you think about it, is a genius idea. So, shout out down below if you're in the chat. So essentially, we're still cutting fat. I know it sounds crazy, but Chris, how are you going to be able to eat ice cream? Hey, Papa Linda. Oh man, I don't know, Albin. I don't know what that means, Albin, but thank you very much. So, we're at the Cone Crazy, which is right through here. So, over here at the Cone Crazy, we're basically just eating some ice cream. It's kind of cool. Really fun. So, yeah, going live on the blog. We're 35% of the way monetized. So let's get monetized, guys. Almost there. So now there's 2 people in the stream. Hey guys, I'm having a cheat meal. Still getting leaner. 60 days to get cut lean. I trained for 2 hours, did some cardio, but I'm so depleted. I have no energy. I decided just to suck down some sugar. And it's kind of the same thing. If you want to get leaner, anytime I go super low carb, my performance starts to suffer. And one of the things I've noticed is you can suffer through that. But I found through my experimenting with dieting that you don't have to exactly take down the sugar and carbohydrates to get leaner. But you do have to make sure that you don't put too much of the bad sugar in too often. What you doing, guys? But we are enjoying our cheat meal. So, shout out out there to the Crazy Cone. You guys, next 60 days getting leaner. Hope you guys are doing well. Let me know where you're typing in from. We are enjoying some ice cream nachos. I know it sounds crazy, but this is my cheat day. It's my refeed day. I was feeling like garbage and death, so it's nice to get a refeed day. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Faith. Mm-hmm. Hi, what's up, Delaney? Welcome back. Hey, what's up, Faith? Yeah, Faith. I am going to enjoy my cheat meal. Absolutely. Again, you have to watch out when you eat sugar. So, at least when you're in a fat burning phase, which I am currently in. But you will still burn fat. What's up, Delaney? You will still burn fat if you just watch your calories. Now, I did about 2 hours on a stepper, and we even trained with weights earlier too. So I burn a bunch of calories. So right now I'm cutting on about 3,500 calories. But today is a cheat meal. So once a week or so, I eat whatever I want, and that helps reset the ghrelin levels. And apparently, Mike Jones. Welcome back, Mike Jones. I'm enjoying a cheat meal. So, shout out to the Crazy Cone. Crazy Cone's pretty cool. So we're out here at the Crazy Cone, chilling. We're eating some ice cream. Why? It's ice cream nachos. Why would we be eating ice cream nachos? Well, the reason we're eating ice cream nachos is very simple. It's a cheat meal. Go long periods of time without any sugar other than fruit, and your body then craves it. Once you eat it, it's kind of crazy. You can get leaner. You have to do cardio and weights, but don't be scared to enjoy some of the food. The biggest thing really is that what you guys doing? There we go. Sun's out now. Oh. Guys, I tell you all the time, you can eat some sugar. Like, I've gone low carb, I've gone low calorie. It does work, but really, you don't have to go as low carb as you think. And you can carb cycle, so you have days where you have higher carbs or lower carbs. So, I find that, like, you can keep your insulin kind of steady and then spike it with some carbs. You can spike insulin around your workouts. That works. You can go ketosis. And yeah, ketosis will work. But what I find is I just train more. If you eat the junk food and you use that sugar around training, your body can become metabolically adaptive and stay leaner. But you have to be active to use the sugar, right? Like me, I have such a fast metabolism that I can eat the sugar and get away with it, but I don't do it all the time. And Delaney, what's up, Delaney? Mm-hmm. So close to getting monetized, y'all. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, it's not good, but because I've been burning so many calories, my body needs a reset. So you use a reset, you spike your insulin and reset your ghrelin levels. Actually, a cheat meal every 6 to 7 days when you're in an actual deficit that you're measuring boost ghrelin levels for fat loss. So Vince Gironda, back in the early 1900s, Vince Gironda, who trained Arnold Schwarzenegger, so early 1950s. He would have his competitors do steak and eggs, right? He would have his competitors do steak and eggs, right? For 4 or 5 days, 6 days, and on the 7th day, they could eat whatever they want. Basically what it does is it teaches you to utilize insulin to shuttle nutrients into the muscle. So it's all about manipulating your insulin levels, right? The more active you are, the more you contract muscles, the more glucose you put in, the more muscles, the more you can use your muscle, because your muscle has glucose in it. You put glucose in the muscle without overspilling, you can stay lean eating carbs. Mm-hmm. However, I still think you should do cardio and weights in separate sessions. Dedicated cardio is your best friend to get lean. Mm-hmm. Yeah, don't do all the supersets for the weightlifting. Right? Rest more time to build the muscle for the weights, and then use the cardio to burn calories. Cardio burns calories, weights builds muscle. Yes, you can mix them together, but yes, it saves time when you do that. However, it don't work the same. What's up, France? You said you're from France? That's cool. What's up, Yava? What's up, Delaney? Hey, Delaney, just so you know, the only reason, keep in mind, there's an age limit on my moderators. Mm-hmm. So, Mm-hmm. Okie dokie. Well, that was yummy. So, moving on. Thank you for the thumbs ups. Very, very, very yummy. The Cone Crazy is the best place to get ice cream if you're near Macon. Lady here, Miss Page, is really nice. I think she's an author of some sort. Yummy, yummy, yummy. What do we got? It feels so good to eat that sugar. It's gonna sound crazy, but eating sugar right now, it's a euphoric sense of euphoria. It's literally the best feeling in the world because I trained so much. Just not having sugar was killing me. I literally, for the last 2 or 3 days, have been in a daze. And yeah, I know it's not good, maybe, but for me, I'm so active that I use the sugar. I feel like I use the sugar pretty well. Yeah, remember, I'm also 6'3", 235 pounds. So, I was eating 2,000 calories a day, and I felt like I was dying. I was maintaining my weight, but Jesus, I just felt like I was dying. Well, really, I mean, liquor is pretty much made of carbohydrates, and that's what turns in sugar. Sugar and liquor, sugar and carbs gets broken down into glucose. So whether it's sugar from alcohol or anything, it's both glucose. Your body stores glucose in the liver and inside of the muscles. The biggest thing is don't put too much glycogen in your body. You want to put just enough carbs and not spike your insulin too often to have enough energy to train hard and do cardio separate from weights. This is so bad for you. No way athleted. What is this? That's so bad for you. No way athleted. I don't know what's so bad for you. Let's see. Yeah, but still the thing is liquor. I think, liquor is something some people drink, some people don't. I feel better when I don't drink, personally. But, yeah, I would say drink liquor over beer. Calorically, it's got less. That's so bad for you. I'm 5'12" and 210. Okay. 5'12" is 6 foot. Being 6 foot, if you're 6 foot and 210, if you're lean, that's huge. If you're not lean, that's all right. And yeah, remember, height and weight's good, but it's also your body mass index. Like I know for me, for example, I'm 235, but if I was lean, I think lean, I'm probably 190 pounds at 0% body fat. So I want to try to get down to like maybe a super, super lean 210, 215. But doing that, the only way to really achieve that is to keep your body able to work and move. So for me, it involves, when I do cardio, I do long bouts of steady pace cardio, right? Long bouts. And I usually play a poker tournament when I do that. All right. And then when I'm not doing my steady pace cardio, like on the stepper, then I'm lifting weights. And the last few days lifting weights, I was on fumes. Literally. When I say I was on fumes, hey, have a good day. Bye. Have a good night too. See you next time, Delaney. Yeah, I mean, the last few days lifting weights, I was dead. When I say dead, I mean dead. I was dead. So, yeah, it's just like I tell you guys, don't be scared to eat whole food. Don't be scared to train more and just add cardio. Make sure you're training more frequently and train more like an athlete, okay? So, the frequency is where it's gonna be. You want to do the frequency, you want to get your body used to the work capacity. Yeah. It's the frequency. Yeah. It's definitely the frequency. Absolutely. Absolutely. Anyways, have a good night, baby. Hey, bruh. Where you guys coming in from? Someone's from France. Type in. I am engaging with each of the chats, what I can see. We are at the Cone Crazy. Just had us a little cheat meal. Really needed that sugar. Haven't had enough energy to even get a good contraction, even pump in the gym. So carbs were just too low. I just find my body as an athlete, I do better when I get my carbs up and eat some of the junk food and just train more frequent, right? When I try to sit there and just starve it off, I lose too much performance. And yeah, the diet can work. But when I eat some of the junk food, just a wee bit with the calories to help give me a little bit of push, and then I add cardio sessions separate from my weight, specifically for fat loss, then that's kind of where it's at. So it's just, you got to add the cardio. You lift the weights, you just lift the weight, which is contracting the muscle. And yeah, and that's just, it just kind of magically works, man. It's just, you got to keep doing it. Yeah. So, okie dokie. Okie dokie, artichoke. That was absolutely amazing. And now, next. Hello. Right. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Excuse me. Alrighty, yummy, 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 yummy. So yeah, so the Cone Crazy, not too bad. Not too bad. Go take a little lap. Take a little lap here. Really enjoyed that sugar. Really, really, really did. Have a good day. So now we are getting ready. Now we are getting ready to drive. Thought about going out to a local park and just watching the sunset for a while. That could be kind of fun. There's also some poker tournaments going on in the WPT, for you guys that don't know. I actually went on stream on Twitch earlier and streamed me playing 3 poker tournaments. Got busted each time. So, it happens though. They weren't huge, very, very small poker tournaments. But I did get top 5 out of 70 and different stuff. So, anyways, so kind of filling back out with the carbs. Feeling good, feeling good, feeling good. All right, so the artichoke. I was gonna go to a park real quick. Give me a second. Yo guys, just give me a second. I am going to look for a park real quick. Looking for a park. Okie dokie. So, I'm gonna drive now. You guys stay good. Peace.